Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from urFlamp. Now this here is the V63. Now I was sent this, I did a review when it first came out, still in the development phase. I released that on my channel. The version I have here is the V63S, which is for small, running the 18350, and my body is black. Now they sent this to me. They wanted me to release a release candidate video of it. Comes in this box. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the specs. We're going to concentrate here on the bottom. Now the battery that I'm using in my sample here is 1500 lumens, or if you use the 18650 you get 2000 lumens. Now if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause screen. Otherwise, let's get this open, see what's in. Now I did both versions here. The one LED, I think it had 3 LEDs, and the other one, it's been quite a while since I did it. But I never got a release candidate until now. It's been a long time. I've been doing a lot of their kind of sneak peeks and Kickstarters. So now I might use an 18650 in the night shots. I'm really wanting to see how well this does with the bigger battery getting that 2000 lumens. Here's the user manual. Now remember, mine other samples came with little cases, so I guess we're not doing that anymore. Here's the USB charging cable, 2 O-rings, and 1 lanyard. Now let's go ahead and take a look here at the light. There it is. Wow, talk about a little compact little thrower. Now I'm very familiar with this particular body style. I've seen it on some other models that I've done, and these things are pretty impressive. Now the style and design on this is very nice. Been really impressed with these. You can mount that to a tripod as well. You can table stand that if you need. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the special optics. Now behind that is running a Luminus SFT40 LED. And the machining and finish on this is nice. Kind of got a flat back finish in my opinion. Can USB charge this on the go. Nice to be able to get a release candidate. Alright, so now let's go ahead and open this up, and I'll show you the battery that my sample came with. Protection piece here, you want to remove it. The battery here is an 18350. A lot of power behind this, and as you can see there, 1100 milliamp. This is a protected cell. Now the nice thing about this is that you can stretch the body here by unscrewing it. And now you can run an 18650 in this light. Now I will be using an 18650 in the night shots. And show you the straight contact plate there on the head. Camera doesn't want to focus all the time. So now let's go ahead and get it all back together. Now let's go ahead and go through the UI. UI is pretty straightforward. Turn it on. Battery level indicator there. Fully charged right out of the box. That's nice. Press down and hold to go through those light outputs. Or you can hold it down. It's up to you. Turn it off. One click. Press down and hold will get you the lowest light output that this can do. Let's go ahead and go up here. Take a look here at the beam. Just super focused beam here. Spill area is going to be probably a little weak on this. We'll check it out. A lot of bleeding out. And then as you can see, the spill area just tapers off to about right there. So definitely a little pocket dedicated thrower. And then if you want the highest output, double click. Wow. Feel the heat from that beam. Triple click that will get you strobe, and that is a variable speed on the flash, which is distracting. Click it one time, goes back to the last light output that you had it on. Press down and hold. This thing kicks out a lot of heat on my hand from that far away. So that's amazing. So let me grab an 18650 and let's see what it does. Now I was set this cell quite a while back, and I did the preliminary test. It did okay. There are 21700 cells. They say they were 5,000 milliamp, and they were only testing at about 42, which is still good, but nowhere near the 5,000. These here were quite a bit closer. They were about 3,000 milliamps, and they're 3,200 milliamp. But in any case, these did pretty good. So we're going to use this cell here, and if it does real well in light output, I'll tell when it's on my finger, my hand, whether it's going to do okay or not. Just gonna double click on it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is definitely hotter. So we'll definitely be using the 18650 in this in the night shots. But this is what it looks like when it's fully extended. Some people want the better battery and power. Some people don't. So you have the best of both worlds. Make it a little compact little EDC or more of an everyday carry here. Feels good, easy to carry this. Not seeing any issues here. Build quality is nice overall. Well, let's wait no further. Let's take this V63S outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We're out here in the darkness with the urFlamp V63S, but I'm using the 18650 in these night shots. Go ahead and start off on the lowest setting. As you can see there, full battery power. And it is making that water spout this low light level here, as you can see. So pretty low. Still got some good range even with this light output level. It's impressive. Let's go ahead and go up to the next level. Hotspot is starting to come alive here. 138 feet here to the famous Tree of Life. Water spout 38 feet there. Now I have a link below my video showing my testing area and how far everything is. 65 feet here to this tree. Tree line, fence line. There's the beam on the fence. See how focused that is. Let's go ahead and go to the next level. See that park, playground across the park there, even better. There's the second one. So it really starts to come alive about right here at this light level. Spill area is a little bit weak on the lower levels, but does improve as the light gets brighter. See those trees way out there. This thing is doing just great. 238 feet there. 138 feet there. And making that first palm tree. Second one there faintly as well. Let's go to the next level here on the palm trees. Look at that. Yeah. That's crazy. Again, this has got some really good range, so if you're needing something with a little, or should I say a little pocket carry, I call these a pocket rocket. This is definitely going to be a great thing for you, especially with the smaller battery. That'll make it a lot easier to carry. Look at that. Tree line, fence line. Kind of do a back and forth here. And I believe that's the highest. We're going to go ahead and do turbo here on the palm trees. See how it does. Spill area, like I said, does improve on the higher outputs. Pan around. Now you're going to need an 18650 in order to get this extra bit of light output from this thing. Now it will generate more heat, so just letting you know. 238 feet with these. Look at it across the park. Baseball fields out there. Pan around here. Look at that. Everything at the end of that beam is lit up like daytime. Now it's starting to cycle down due to heat, so want it over here on the famous Tree of Life. And it is getting pretty toasty in my hand here. Impressive. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Amazing beam performance on here. That Luminus LED is something else. And with this special optics. It's incredible beam range on this. It's just amazing. If you have it on this smaller battery, and it's only about that size right there, that's still impressive. 1500 lumens, a lot of light for a dedicated thrower, believe it or not. The 18650 definitely does put out more lumens, so if you're wanting more lumens and then another time you want it smaller, more compact, but still have good light output, you can easily swap it out. Just buy a good quality 18650 with the button top. That'll really help out. Other than that, the UI is very simple. I am impressed. The previous model that I had done was an early kind of a prototype, and I had two of them, so hopefully I'll get the other one with the 3 LEDs from them. It'd be really nice to get that as well. But this is an overall nice build quality. The ability to be able to charge it on the go, that's a huge plus. And this is so small, you just keep it in your pocket. Even with this, still can fit in your pocket easily. And you've got huge range out of this thing. Just got to take my hats off to urFlamp. This is an impressive light. Well, I want to thank urFlamp for sending me this V63S to review. Now, it does come in a V63S small, or the standard V63, which will come with an 18650. In any case, if any one of these two models are something you're interested in getting, I will leave a link down below the video, including a special discount code. That'll help you save some money on this flashlight kit, just in case you're interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from urFlamp to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.